Wow, going live is definitely interesting. Well, let's rip some 2023 Topps baseball. Why not? Let's see what we got here. 3 packs. These are sealed in there. How am I supposed to get this blister out? Tyler Anderson. Like little promo cards. Let's see what we can get out of these. Jake Irvin, wow. What a scrub. Carlos Rendon. Absolutely nothing. Oh boy. Hey, Mercedes. Getting in the way. Max Muncy, Tyler Stevens, and O'Neal Cruz with the Max Free in the background. O'Neal Cruz, pretty cool. Wow, these cards are in bad condition right out of the pack. These packs are terrible. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Corbin Carroll. You know, I don't really do sports cards on here, but why not? Got a couple. Oh, I got a couple people here. Hi, hello, hi. Something I did want to kind of show off here is my first ever live. Why not? Some of the background stuff I have here. So some of these, whoop, knocked my camera a little bit. Some of my slabs I have in the background, most of these are mystery slabs. Why not? Show them off. A blue label, CGC Wobbuffet. Hey, that's cool. Come on now. And I got this when it very first came out in a CGC gold label. I thought this was going to go to the moon. I think I got this for like $15 when it first came. I thought it was going to the absolute moon. I don't know the value of it now. It's got to be more than $15 probably. Some of the sports stuff I have. I don't get a lot of love on my sports stuff, but like, come on, that's pretty cool, right? Tom Seaver, Doc Gooden, and a rookie, Jacob deGrom, triple autograph. This is when I was really big into triple threads. And then the other triple autograph I have is a Manny Machado, Rookie Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Come on now. Who else has got that? Come on. If anyone else you know has that, it would blow my mind. But the absolute gold rush I have, the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander rookie autograph, broken ice to 20. Cool thing about this, I think it was offered $10,000 cash when I first started showing this stuff off. And I'm really hoping that this one's going to take off. I think he's going to be #1 in MVP voting this year, but that's my big one, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The 2 cards I just pulled, I just pulled this like 2 or 3 videos ago. Oh my goodness, that's a beauty. And then this one also kind of blew my mind. I didn't realize how valuable this one was until I actually looked it up. I know the comps had it going for around $50 in Japanese, which I have it. But in English, I saw it going for around $130. This is my 2 cool ones. There are a couple PSA live. There are a couple PSA live gradings going on today, but it is just so expensive to go to them. I'm a teacher. I can't afford to drop $50 at a live grading. They're going to go eventually. Let's see here. This was my absolute all-time grail. I pulled this with Mike Jones on eBay Live. It's a Charizard from 151 at a mint 9. Let me see. I had a couple of these. Give me 1 second. What did I do with those? I probably shouldn't have done it, but I submitted all of them at the exact same time. Aiden Dubon, hi, what's up, man? So I got this from 151, just random packs, man. I got 3 of these in the matter of like 9 packs. And they definitely screwed me on them. This one was a 9, and the other 2 were 8s. Like, these are beautiful. And I got these on 8s, like, I don't know, maybe centering or something. Yeah, this is probably the absolute, like, pinnacle of my luck. I had 9 packs, completely random, and I got 3 151 Zards. I'm never going to get that lucky ever again in my life. So I used up all my luck right there. So those are those. Cool to show off. Crown Zenith was the first ever packs I really got into. The value, show the value on those. Trust me, man, the value are not as much as you might think, especially in 9s and 8s. But these 3 right here, I've been showing off since the beginning of time. These are my Grail 10 sets that I really wanted to go for. But these cards each go for around $33, and the grades is another $30. It's just getting expensive. Like I said, I'm a teacher, so I didn't get too much, spending money on these. But the Raikou V, man, this was one of the first I pulled in Crown Zenith, my first pack. The Suicune was given to me by one of my supporters on this channel, and I thought it was so cool, man. Anything that anybody gives me, I send in to get graded immediately because it's fun. You can pay $100 for them. I don't know. Any card I personally grade, I like to keep. I like to show them off. But if anyone sends me any cards other than bulk, people like to send me a ton of bulk and tell me to grade them. I don't do that really. But if you guys send me any EX or more, I grade them because it's fun. It's funny. Why not? The Suicune was the first ever card gifted to me, and it got a Gem Mint 10. Like, that's just pretty cool. The NT is probably the greatest art in the entire set, and that got a 9. You can't tell me that's not a 10. This card was beautiful. Centering was perfect, and I got a 9 on that. I should have flipped him like a 20 or something when I got it. Then the Raikou is one of the first cards I pulled in the set, and it got a 9. When it comes to vintage, I think vintage is one of the coolest things to go grade. You know, obviously they're not going to be 10s unless you absolutely pull them from the set. These are the first 2 vintage I ever graded. I knew they weren't going to get high grades. They got 4 and a 5 respectively. But something else that people love to do is they keep, so I sent this because Koga Pokemon are some of my favorite I like to collect, and someone sent me another Koga's bead drill to go grade. So, you know, that's kind of sitting in wake. This one is clean. I don't see any marks on it. The centering looks amazing. The back is good. No white dots around the corner. So the Koga is definitely going to be this. I mean, this is probably going to be around an 8 or a 9. They hate to give 10s on vintage for whatever reason. That's going to be my next one I go. I can go 146 and 99 cents. Probably not, brother. The other one I graded was the Muck. Obviously, you got a 4. I got this for $1. Hollow Muck, fossil. Obviously, you know, rough condition. I got this for $1. And I was like, you know what? Let's send it in. Why not? It would be funny. People can laugh at me and I can get some views from people laughing at me. Then I got 2 more Hollow Mucks. This one's absolutely gorgeous and clean. This is going to be my next one I grade. That's on the top loader, not the card. And this one, you know, why not? If I can get 2 10s, why not? I want to get one of those things where you can actually hang up your slabs like on the wall and it dangles down. I think that'd be pretty funny. The only other vintage I was considering is I have a holographic electrode from Jungle. I actually pulled this. I only opened 1 vintage pack personally ever, and it was a holographic electrode. You have one of these? You have it in a 10, or you just have a raw one? That's pretty cool. This is my only ever vintage pack I ever opened. I still have the artwork and everything. I wish I saved it though. And then I have the Lieutenant Surge's Furo, if it can focus. A raw one. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, these are, in my opinion, in the next 5 years, vintage is going to shoot through the roof because people are opening them all right now. And the more you open, the less there are in the world. So give it 5 years. Pokemon's in an all-time huge boom. And when there's no more vintage to buy, whoever has them, you'll be sitting on a gold mine. I'm not going to get this one graded. It's pretty rough shape. Look at the bottom. It's all white and everything, and the corners aren't that great. It's more of a binder card. Man, I love where do you get the Pokemon cards. So I go on eBay live auctions. I have a couple friends that do them. I usually go on Crave Collect. That is one of my absolute favorite. But the one that's kind of blowing up for me right now is, it's called In Hand. The In Hand people are, the dude's awesome, man. You get everything started at $1. The guy has gold. The cards are amazing. All started out, you'll get deals like you'll have no idea. And if you ever go there, you know, let them know I sent you. Maybe you can hook me up with something cool. But if you ever, if you look at my last video, I pulled all 3 of these in 1 pack. And maybe I'm just not privy to the way that people, you know, how the packs are. But I got 3 hits in 1 pack. I thought that was super cool. And I was going to grade all 3 of these, you know. When I grade, this is all going to cost me an entire paycheck. Let me put these back up here. Why not? Cover up my dogs. These were going to be the next 4 that I send in. Why not? Wow. I never did a live before, so I'm so unorganized. I didn't expect to get a single viewer. Let's see. Let's show off some of the singles that I have that are on my cool pile. Why not? And maybe rip a pack. So I just have all these sitting around. Just sitting around. When these were pooled, so the Icebird, this was going to be, you know, I think this was also gifted to me in a live just because people know I like birds. Big bird watcher guy. I know this is kind of popping off right now. I got the Diplin and the Applin art rares. I know the Mimikyus are popping off in the world. So I got Mimikyu. I think this is a promo card too. So Mimikyu's just sitting around. Wigglytuff. This is a Master Ball. Chansey right there. Pokeball. That's a Radiant right there. It's another Pokeball. Pokeball. Pokeball got a lot of Pokeballs. Why not? So the Misty's Magikarp. This is another one I was thinking about because this is a very clean copy. I was considering getting this one graded, but, you know, they just... it might not be worth it. Look at that old vintage right there. The Whimsicott, I got that for $1. I thought that was super cool. This right here. So this is a base card. It's a funny story about this one. I was going to get this card graded just because Magikarp goes hard, man. There's such a community for Magikarp. And everyone has a hollow foils and reverse foils, and they're all always graded. So I was thinking about getting this one graded just for the thing it's funny. So I have that in my graded pile. Man, or Pokeball. This is a Master Ball right here. Pokeball. Pokeball. I don't even know why I have that. I have a better stack of stuff. Let's see, where did I put the other stuff? I have some better stuff joking around. This is my all-time favorite artwork. Anytime I see these, I buy them. Blaine's Tauros. I have 3 of them. I'm going to get as many of those as possible. I think they're funny. Got the 151 in the back. Nidoking's my favorite Pokemon. I get those as many times as I can find them too. Why not? I got these promos right here. I was thinking about getting them graded together. Hopefully I can get a 10 for both of these. Why not? The Sandy Shocks, I got both of them. I got English and Japanese. Pretty cool. Caesar, man. I got so many of these. I got them graded too. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Timeout. Let's go get some Caesar stuff. Here's one. Here's another one. Hopping off stream. So I got these 2 right here, both in 10s. I was thinking about getting this one graded just for the heck of it. I think that'd be cool. A collection to start. No one really has these Caesar collections started. Put that down right there. Yeah, these are all the cards I pulled on stream. Nothing amazing. You know, I'm like the real guy here. I never get any of this kind of stuff. Gold Chimpao, the Arbok. Set those down right here. I love showing off my collection, man. No one in my really family or friends really do Pokemon, so I'm stuck with just whoever I can connect with online. Oh boy, all right, let's see. Where did I put the good ones? These are the other art rares and everything I was considering, you know, making a binder out of. Got the Tangela. The Ivysaur from 151. I pulled a lot of 151. The Dark Haunter from Neo. One of my favorite base cards. Lapras EX. Dude, you're cool. Clicking off my video. I don't care. Come hang out. I appreciate you hanging out. These are a lot of other cards. I remember I pulled this Erica's Invitation. And at the time when I pulled it, nobody cared about it. No one thought otherwise. It might have been a $5 card, $10 card. It was not big at all whatsoever. And I was considering just getting rid of it. Like selling it for $5, $15, whatever I can sell it for. And it just blew up, man. I'm so happy I stayed with this one. The Executor, oh my goodness, man. I paid $60 for this and it crashed. Thank God my wife can't hear me say that. $60 for this card, it crashed. The Pikachu from 151. I have one of these graded. I got a 9. I was considering sending this one in. Why not? See if I can get a 10. But we'll see. The Absol from Crown. The Sandaconda. A lot of people used to make fun of me for the Sandacondas. I thought it was a cool Pokemon. You know, it's a snake wrapped around in its body. It is cool, right? Oh. Sandaconda sitting around. Giovanni's Charisma. Again, pulled this card, and it was not worth as much as it is now. Giovanni's kind of popping off right now. Oh, pulled a card with this one. Oh, yeah, the DI. Man, this one was my probably best one I got. This one I got for $15, and it just absolutely blew up. Cool art. Probably because of that one guy, you know, he's doing that set. How many crowns in the packs do I have to open until I get Deoxys? That's it right there. The Zacian V, another huge one. Hey, what's up? I got this one because it's a beautiful art. I saw this one was blowing up in a PSA 10, so I got it. It was going to be one of my investment cards. Arbok from 151, nothing big there. Zacian. Right there, pulled this one. Wasn't going to keep it. Kept it, why not? Pretty cool though. Riolu. The Milk Tank. I pulled so many of these. I don't know why I kept these. Simisear V. I got these when I first started. The Comfy, the Hawaiian Pokemon. The Crustle. I got all back into this because of my students too. The Gyarados EX. This one was massive. This used to be one of the chase cards when the set first came out too. The Snorlax. Not Pokemon Center, unfortunately. When I got it, it was advertised that it was a Pokemon Center. I got it and it wasn't. Low-key got scammed on that one. But I think I got it for $2, so. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, you're the only one in here. I think there's 2 people, but you're good, bro. All right, let's see. I got some of these other slabs over here. Let's show off. So I'm a big guy when it comes to getting... sorry, that's far away. Yeah, at least you like it, man. I like to have someone in here talk to. Why not? I was super into getting these mystery slabs, man. I got these down here. This was a mystery slab right here. It was like $20. I liked it. These are all mystery slabs here, man. I love getting mystery slabs. These are all my PSA ones. I got a couple CGCs. Right there, $20. 8.5 blue label from Neo. The Onyx, oh my goodness, like, how's that not a beauty right there? Gold 10. Fossil Ditto and a 5. The Metatite, Japanese art rare, mint 9. Genesect and a 9.5. If I send this back in since it's blue label, it would be a 10, but I'm just gonna keep it. This is like the best one I got out of all of them. It's a blue back, original 1995 Japanese Pokemon card. It's a Bellsprout. It's a 5. I don't even care. It's a 5. It's a blue back. Like, you'll have all these Pokemon collectors, and you'll never get a Pokemon blue back card, let alone grade it. That's pretty cool. I don't know too many people with it, but I got it. I got these. These are the ones I just recently graded not too long ago. I got the Shining Magikarp from, what's it called? The 25th anniversary. I got this in a Gem Mint 10. Pretty hard to grade, man. You don't see too many 10s of those. This is the first 10 I got. A Poliwhirl in a 10 from 151. I got the golden Japanese Zard in a 10. When I first graded this in a 10, it was worth like $20, $25. That kind of blew up. Can I see your face, by the way? I don't know. Maybe. And then the EX. Why not? Not too many people with the 10 on the EX. Put these away. Got a couple more I can show off. I know I keep bouncing around all over the place. Oh boy. All right, we got a couple more right here. Show off the collection a little bit. The Zapdos from Pokemon Arceus in a mint 9. I got this because, you know, not too many, you don't see these ever, so I thought it would be cool to grade. I got this for $5, and I showed it off, and one of my viewers thought it was funny to send me another one in an 8, so I got 2 of these, 7 and 8. If you know anyone with a 9 or a 10, let me know. I got the Japanese Charmeleon from 151 and a 10. The War Turtle from 151 Japanese, Gem Mint 10, beauty. I won this in a giveaway. It's a Rookity. Have you ever got like something, a Pokemon card from McDonald's, like anything, because they are one of the time they were selling Pokemon cards? Yeah, so I do have a couple McDonald's Pokemon cards. I didn't grade any of them, but I do have them kind of sitting in a corner hanging out. I got to show some of them off. The only ones I really have are the Dragonite ones. I didn't get any good ones. But this Rookity I got in a giveaway. Free Pokemon cards are the best Pokemon cards, especially graded Rookities. That's a 9. This is the first slab I ever bought. It was a Deoxys V-Star and a 9. I got this for 25 bucks. I think it held its value. Probably pretty much stayed around that. But this is the first one I ever bought. I thought it was so cool. I think 9s are going to go up. The story behind this one. So this one is a Wugtrio in a 7. And the story behind this is it's autographed by a guy named Ado that's really big in the Pokemon community. He's actually training for the Olympics for the triathlon. So if Ado sees this, man, I still got the slab he gave me. Pretty cool. Next one is a Gem Mint 10 Zapdos, again from 151 Full Art Zapdos, Japanese. 151, if you can't tell, is my absolute favorite set. Pretty cool, I like it. The Espeon, I got this in a 9. This was the most expensive slab I had for a long time. Might still be, honestly. Even though it's in a 9, this is a beauty of a card. Can't really get those too much. 9s and 10s. I got the Ninetales from the 1999 Pokemon game. I'm a sucker for vintage, man. What can I say? It's a 4, but oh, dropped it. It's probably 3 now. Preserve those. The Dragonair English Gem Mint 10 from 151. Love that. Oh, this one. I just got this one recently. The Executor Tops one. It's a 9. Tops are blowing back up. If you got any of these, man, these are blowing up. I recommend you keep these. Grade them, maybe. These are blowing up. And last one out of this set, I had the Nidoking 151 Japanese and a Gem Mint 10. Nidoking's my absolute favorite Pokemon. Oh, let's see. We got a couple more I can show off before I hit the hay. So, the last ones I have are the Palkia. This is one of the first big cards I really hit. I got a Gem Mint 9. Oh man, I love a good Palkia on a gold. So I graded this. And when I sent this in, I was like, man, no one's ever going to have this card graded. It's just a reverse foil. No one's going to have this. I looked at it. I think there's like 20 people with this card graded in a 9. And when I got it back, I'm like, are you kidding me? They gave me a 9. It's such a throwaway card. They couldn't just give me a 10 out of pity. That's the base card. Yeah, they gave me a 9. Here's that 151 Pikachu I have. Gave me a 9 on this one. Cool thing about this card, it has the most unique Pokemon in one single card. The Roaring Moon, I got this from my first ever ETB I opened. It gave me a 9. That's beautiful. Or I don't even care they gave me a 9. I'm not going to sell that. I'm going to keep that one. Then the Bulbasaur from 151, I gave me a 9 on that. Kind of threw me off on that. And let's see, I got 2 more stacks right here. Pretty cool stuff. I think I have the McDonald's cards in these. Just some random EXs I got. These are the McDonald's cards. It's kind of hard to see. But down here in the corner, there's an M that talks about McDonald's. So I got the Roaring Moon, you know, I got some of the other stuff. These are all McDonald's cards. McDonald's. Dragonite, these are all McDonald's. Cool Gengar card. Is that McDonald's? No, it's not McDonald's one. These are some other throwaway, kind of just chilling EXs I was going to keep to see if anything ever happened. If anybody ever needed one of them, I got this for $4. Pretty cool. These are cool ones. Kind of binder cards. If I was ever going to make a binder, I needed cards to fill in with the binder cards. And the last 2 stacks I have. I'm dropping stuff while I'm doing this. The last 2 I have, I don't know if I really have anything in these, but let's see. Maybe if I'm missing anything cool, you can let me know. Got that for $3, you can tell. What's my Grail card? Well, the best Grail card I have is the 151 and a 9. This one was probably my favorite card to get. If I were to say a Grail card that I absolutely want more than any other card out there, it would probably be Giovanni's Persian from Gym Challenge, the hollow one. I want to get that. That card is so cool in English, and I just don't have it. One day I'll get it. Yeah, show some of these cards off. I didn't think these were honestly anything, but maybe you can see something that I don't see. This one's a Master Ball. That's cool art right there. The Ho-Oh. That Persian is really nice. I wish I can get it. Every time I see one, though, the only like affordable ones I'll see are damaged. So I was thinking about getting a damaged one just for maybe a binder card, but I really want to find one I can get in a 9 or a 10. Yeah, this Ethan's Ho-Oh I got for like $2. Like, if you go to Crave Collect or In Hand, you're going to get really good deals. Sometimes you'll get cards like that for really cheap. Oh, Aiden, what's up, dude? This reminds me, I got actually one other cool thing. I kind of hide away from everybody, but it's kind of like a secret collection I'm going to show off. I'll save that for the very, very end. I have a secret collection. I'll show you guys. Best Buddies card. Really fun. The Ditto, the Pidgey, the Zapdos, yeah, the Shining Coughing, Rangaroo, Gengar. Oh man, wait for the secret. You're gonna love this secret collection, man. The secret collection. It's so secret, I almost forgot myself about it. Because I never show anybody. I keep it hidden away. I keep it safe. I don't show anybody. But here's my last couple singles before I get to that. The Psyduck and the Caterpie. Beautiful. I forgot I had the Psyduck. That's cool. Squirtle. Japanese. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place. Sylveon. Gengar, Wigglytuff. Oh man, I'm so excited to show you the secret collection one, man. Wait for the secret collection. I have the Lugia. Some other cards I got. You know, I didn't think these were going to be too much. I got them for $3, and it's probably worth around that right here. I got that one. Lilleep, I got for another like maybe $1 or so. Arbok, Ninetales. Everything is upside down. Let my son look at these cards. It's your birthday in January 21st. A couple days ago. Happy birthday, dude. This is a Pokeball. Really cool art. Oh, man. It's a Pokeball right there. Master Ball. Oh, wait until you see this. I'm like shaking. I'm so happy to show. I never show off my secret collection to anybody, so you guys are going to be the first ones. Shining Wingull. All right. Let me go get that secret collection I've tucked away. I'm sure you guys are going to love it. I think it's only like 9 cards, but it's so cool. I never show anybody. So first of all, this art right here, this was given to me by Ado, that Olympian that everyone loves from Crave. I told him Nidoking is my absolute all-time favorite. And he sent me this art. That's pretty cool too. I don't show anyone these. So when I got huge into collecting for CGC, I was like, I gotta show these. Yeah, it is pretty amazing. So I got every evolution in the EX that they had. I found every single one, all pulled personally. And I got them all graded sequentially together. They're all sequentially graded in a Gem Mint 10 from CGC. All the evolutions here sequentially graded in CGC Gem Mint 10. Again, I don't know if anyone would have all the evolutions sequentially graded in a 10 in this set, but that's my pride and joy. It took 2 attempts, so many pack openings. I opened every single one of these. These are all ripped. I didn't buy a single one, and you know, they were all ripped Gem Mint 10s. So that's basically my collection right there. Here's something I get made fun of a lot sometimes. I'm almost a wrestling fan too. I got a couple of these autographed figures right here. That's Demolition, Axe, and Smash right there. But yeah, that's my collection right there. I have a couple unopened boxes. I'm just going to leave them sitting in the back. Maybe I'll do another live opening packs. Maybe I'll open one pack. We'll open one pack. Let's see if we get anything, right? Why not? What's worst could happen? Open one pack. I don't know if you guys are subbed already, but if I hit something here, you gotta do me a solid and sub to me. All right, let's see what we get here. Do I collect sealed? I have 2 sealed boxes that I'm just sitting around on that I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe open them eventually, but I have 2 sealed boxes. I'll show you my sealed boxes. Got the Yapper. And the Electric Lizard. I think that's it. Yeah. Nothing good. Nothing on that one. But I got 2 sealed boxes. Let me show you what I got. I got a sealed box of the Mega Evolution that I'm sitting on. Pretty cool promo on there. And the only other one I have is the Black Bolt set. I'm selling that. You can see I'm leaving the sticker on, see if it goes up. I got it for $99. So I don't know if that value is ever going to go up. You know, it's going to go up eventually, I assume. But I'm sitting on that, $99. Yeah, you know, I have other sports stuff, but I don't know if you guys are really into sports collectibles. I'm not going to show those off too much. I found one more pile of stuff I just have sitting around. Obviously, I have Pokemon all over the place. Pokeball, got the lady in. Just stuff all over the place. Oh yeah, the Arbok. I got a million of those things, man. Nothing crazy. I should sell some of these cards. A tour of the room. Oh man, it is so messy. But as long as you promise not to tell anybody, I'll show you. Some pretty cool stuff. Random commons. I don't know why I have them in a stack. Some Gyarados I love. Spinnera. All right, let's see what I have here. See if I could show off my place a little bit. My cards I just tore down. I have Christmas decorations all over the place. These are all the Pokemon I just showed you right here. Let's see, and over here, you can tell I'm a giant Eagles fan. Yeah, I know the gold Snorlax isn't real. One of my viewers sent it to me, so I kept it. It's pretty cool. So Eagles Super Bowl, some pretty cool stuff. Super Bowl was the first ever Super Bowl. Kept it. Super Bowl ticket. One chip challenge. I did that with my friends. It was the worst thing I ever did, so I kept the box. I got some autographs here from some wrestlers that I met. A couple of them passed away, unfortunately. I got the Nick Foles book, Believe It. It's autographed by Nick Foles. Dean Malenko. See, I ran a 5K. I kept the medal from the 5K. Karl Malone, one of the greatest scorers of all time. I got his autographed jersey. It's a game-worn autographed jersey. Pretty cool. Dennis Rodman right here. That's my buddy Anthony. He made it. He actually got drafted by the Ravens, and he played for a couple other teams. He played for the 49ers. He played for the Vegas Raiders. Kept his jersey. That's his media day jersey right there, too. Randall Cunningham. Down here, let's see, I got Charles Barkley. Autograph right there. Chris Jericho, another wrestler. Is my favorite wrestler of all time. Cam Jurgens, helmet. A couple other guys. Miles Sanders. Down here. Yeah, your channel's just Anthony. That's a good one. Anthony Avery, I'm telling you, that's his jersey up there. This one right here, I went to an Eagles game. And, I drank a little bit and it got a little rowdy. And I was shaking the bleachers. Thanks, I ripped off the cup holder and I kept it. Let's see, I got gold coins. I'm a part of the Green Bay Packers shareholder right there. I got some replica rings down here. Replica stuff. Roy Halladay passed away, kept his number right there. A couple autographed balls. Down here, it's a Tyrese Maxey. If you guys like basketball, Tyrese Maxey autograph rookie ball right there. A couple of my other stuff, championship jersey. A couple of my books. Oh, here you go. It's kind of a face reveal. It's me and my wife. She made that for me a long time ago when we first started dating. That's us. Let's see. I don't have too much other stuff over here. I was going to open that. These are all the trophies in the school I work with. We play games every year. I win a lot of them. And that's it. We're expanding slowly. So that's what I got. If you guys don't have any other questions, I might just head out now. But if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like. I don't know if you have anything you want to do. Maybe open packs in the future. Maybe get an ETB and open it on live. I'll do that too. Thank you. Yeah, I've been collecting since I was a teenager. I'm 29 now. But that I was really big. I have a lot of friends that made it to the NFL. So I don't have a lot of friends. I have 3 friends that made it to the NFL. So they kind of sent me a lot of stuff when they were there. Face reveal. All right, I'll give you one face reveal. Why not? There's 3 people here. It's not like it's the end of the world. There we go. So that's what I look like. You ever watch my videos? This is the guy behind the screen. It's everything I have behind me. My jersey's behind me. All right, guys. Have a good one. Today's Sunday, so try and enjoy your week before you have to go back to work. See you guys.